Guys, good morning. My name is Crystal. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Welcome old subscribers, welcome new. If you like my videos, please press the like button. It is Friday morning. So, Alexa, good morning.
Good morning. On this day in 1789, the citizens of Paris stormed the Bastille, a fortress prison in the city. Its fall was a landmark event of the French Revolution, and Bastille Day is now commemorated as an annual holiday in France.
So, Alexa, what's the time, please?
It's 7:52 a.m.
Alexa, what's the date today?
Today is Friday, the 14th of July.
Alexa, what's the weather like?
Currently, in Rochester, it's 16 degrees Celsius with showers. Today, you can expect rainy weather, with a high of 22 degrees and a low of 14 degrees. Also, there's a yellow warning for wind in effect from Saturday 15th of July, 9 a.m. to Sunday 16th of July, 12 a.m.
Alexa, can you tell me a joke, please?
Where can I learn to make banana splits? At Sunday school.
Right guys, so I'm here at my flat in Rochester. I'm by myself with my lovely Chihuahua Max. I should take Max out a bit later on. So the weather's going to be a bit rainy with some wind. It doesn't feel any cooler though, because when I look at the temperature in my flat, it is 23 degrees centigrade, so it's 23 degrees inside the flat, right? And when you keep getting heat and heat and heat and heat and no respite from the heat, it does start to make you get a bit irritated. And little things upset you when you get irritated, but I'm trying not to let the heat bother me. And of course you've got a dilemma with your clothing, because you feel hot, right, and you want to wear shorts and keep cool, but when you go outside it starts to rain, and so you know, what do you do? So I've got trousers on this morning and I've got a t-shirt because it said there's going to be a bit of rain, so I don't know what I'm doing today. I'm just thinking. Being quiet is not... I'm a quiet person naturally. I'm not a person that's like outgoing and likes to be the centre of attention. So I've just been quiet because that's my natural self, and I'm completely normal in that respect. I suffer from severe depression, and when people upset me, it really makes me feel bad. I don't get cross, I don't argue with people, I hold it all inside and it upsets me. But when I'm in my flat on my own, I will find ways to release that feeling I get when someone's bullying me. So I write it down in my diary, like I did last night when I had that horrible email, and it was horrible because I know the person, I know their minds, and they know me, and they know what upsets me, you see. And when I'm in my flat quiet, not actually socialising or doing anything to anybody, I don't know why they're trying to rub me up the wrong way. So there are the plants I bought at Mr. Flower down there. So those are the plants I got from Mr. Flower. This is my balcony. I don't have a garden, it's a balcony. And this is my lovely cat. That's Nikki. That's my chihuahua just barking at someone going underneath the balcony, which I'm going to stop. Come on. That is what happens when I try and, when I want to go out to the balcony, get some fresh air. Max will go and investigate who's outside. That's natural, that's what dogs do. But I don't let him keep barking, I've brought him in. Right. Well, what happened last night was that guy or woman or whoever it is trying to upset me, calling themselves Simon Rankin. Simon Rankin emailed me and with this ugly profile picture with a big long proboscis nose, whatever, and I just wrote back nice words. Then he wrote back with the title Old and Ugly in capital letters, so you can tell it's a woman. Old and ugly. It's a jealous woman, right? You can tell that because it's spiteful. I don't think that's something a man would do. As I've said, with all the hearts and kisses, it reeks of a woman, a nasty bitch. So that you've got this old and ugly staring at your face, right? One, I'm not old, and two, I'm not ugly, so I took no notice of it bad. So when I replied, I wasn't nasty. I said, don't call yourself old and ugly, call yourself unique. So they wanted to rub me up the wrong way, get me angry, upset me, and it didn't work, so they didn't respond. They wanted me to reply with an angry email to know that they'd upset me, and that pleases them, that satisfies their hunger to try and upset me. But I didn't feed that. I just said, don't call yourself ugly, call yourself unique, because everybody is different. We all come in different shapes and sizes. We all fall in love with different people. What's attractive to someone is not attractive to another person, but it's not ugly, it's what you are attracted to. Okay, to someone, you know, the person you're with could not be tasteful or whatever, but we fall in love for a reason, and it's not always to do with what somebody looks like. There are age gap couples, there are couples with disabilities, and people can be nasty. Because what's normal to somebody isn't normal to another person. So if you're different, somebody will come along and start taking the mickey. So you've got to grow a thick skin. You've got to, right, whatever you're throwing at me, have it back, sort of thing. And you don't need to get angry and aggressive to do that. Now I've learnt that the hard way, and I'm only started growing a hard skin just recently. After that bloke verbally abused me in the communal area, then I thought, I've had enough of this. The police aren't doing anything. No one's helping me. I'm letting things affect me. I've got to go out and leave my flat to do things. This person is stopping me. They're intimidating me. They're sending men to my door to frighten me. I've got to get hold of this myself and deal with it. So being quiet is powerful. It's powerful. It's more powerful than words. Silent statement. I'm not putting up with this. I'm not having what you're doing to me. If you don't like it, that's your problem, but you're not affecting me. I'm not yelling. I'm not shouting. I'm not a thief. I'm not a criminal. I'm a middle-aged woman that's gone through a lot, and I'm not standing for this. And that's what silence tells them. And all their coughing, their horrible behaviour, their throwing names at me that obviously aren't true. I've been married for 18 years, I've had 4 kids, so I couldn't have been that ugly for a start. I've had many offers, I just don't want a casual relationship. I want to find someone that's permanent, that I can talk to like a friend and go out with, right? I'm single because I choose to be, and they aren't happy with that. They send these blokes to my door thinking I'm desperate, and I'm not desperate. I want a full-time relationship with a man around my age. I don't want boys, as in 20-year-olds, because that's what a boy is like to me. I've got sons in my 20s. I want someone that's in their 40s or 50s, right, that's been through life and knows what a struggle it is. I don't want someone coming out of somewhere telling me what to do, shoving me about, being rude to me. I've been through that. I've had domestic violence. I've had coercive relationships where men have told me what to do. I don't want that. So when this idiot says to me, "How long have you been single, Crystal?" making out I'm ugly, that's crap. I've had loads of offers, but they're the wrong type of offer. I don't want that. I could have a no strings attached relationship tomorrow, this evening. I don't want that. Get that into your head and realise that, there is going to be quiet. You're a stupid person with a childish mind that can't get it into your head. I'm not interested in you. So I took Max out for a walk last night by myself. It was very, very humid. Max was very, very tired. We didn't go onto the field, as I told you. Their stupid tricks, their stupid games, trying to upset me, make me miserable, didn't work. Max was my main concern. He wanted to go home. I took him home and we stayed in the flat all evening. I didn't go out anywhere. I'm 54. I don't go clubbing. I don't go drinking down Rochester High Street. Number one, I haven't got the money. Money is very tight now, especially when you lend it to other people. It's very tight. So I haven't gone out anywhere. I haven't gone out drinking. I don't go to restaurants on my own. When someone comes with me, I'll go, but I'm not going to go to a restaurant on my own. I don't want to. So I came back indoors with Max, and you try to I'm just keeping quiet in my flat. It's my mum that's the boisterous one. It's my mum that talks to everybody. It's my mum that goes out to the taxi driver and smiles and does all that. I'm an introverted person because of what's happened to me. I don't trust people either. I'm very careful now, right? So don't mistake me for my mum. She's boisterous. She's older, and she'll go out and talk to people. Me, no. I'm reserved. I'm introverted. I stay in my flat and I mind my own business. So my mum will hear a noise and she's out the front door. Well, I'm very cautious myself. So I came back into my flat and I was trying to watch the news. They're trying not to keep talking about Hugh Edwards, to respect his family. So it was more about other things. The texting on my phone has stopped. I don't seem to be getting any nasty messages. I just had that horrible email last night before I walked Max. I don't look like that. That is someone just being pathetic and stupid. It's really silly. The humour is borderline mental. The sense of humour this person has got is evil. It's really nasty. Horrible person doing things like that. They want me all to themselves, but they not only want me all to themselves, they want me miserable and crying and upset. So you're stuck to a virtual thing, because it could be a thing. These trolls, you don't know what they look like themselves. Could be a horrible person. You're stuck indoors with this virtual knobhead trying to upset you. Virtual knobhead. I don't know who they are. I don't know what they are. They could be hideous themselves. Perhaps they've got something wrong with them and they can't deal with it, so they take it out on me. I don't know what's wrong with them. I've tried to be nice to them. When you're nice to them, they can't take it. They want you to be nasty to them. They just want you to be nasty to them. If you say hello, when they say hello, good morning, and you say hello, good morning, they go, how are you? And when you go, I'm feeling great, they block me. They block me and they won't speak to me. But if you turn around and say, I've had a nasty day, oh, sorry to hear that, Crystal, sorry to hear that. And then they go on about how lovely their day's been. But when they can't get to you, you see, it upsets them. They get pissed off and angry. And they do stupid things. So, my mum didn't ring last night. She didn't ring. She hasn't rung so far this morning. She didn't ring last night. She said she was going to ring last night and she didn't. Normally my mum is like ringing 3-4 times a day. She rang me 2 times yesterday, 2 times the day before. Now that's a good thing. That's a good thing. You see, the whole point of this person being alive is to upset, annoy me, try and put me in the gutter or even put me in a prison cell. Because inside their mind it must be riddled with guilt about what they've done. And, you know, it's nice to see them upset for a change. Rather than every day, every morning, hello Crystal, how are you? How's your day going? Have you been anywhere? Knowing full well I bloody haven't. And then it's I've done this and I've done that and I've got this and I've got that. And I'm thinking, well, if you've done all that and got all that, why are you texting me? Because you're sad. Sad. And if it is a jealous woman, what are you jealous of? I'm here in my flat by myself. There's no one in here. And if there was, it's none of your damn business. But there you are. I could have someone tonight, tomorrow, but I don't want that type of relationship. Okay? And if you want to send nasty photographs, whoever you are, if you want to taunt me, upset me, because you're spiteful and nasty, and you're probably ugly and horrible yourself, go ahead. Because I ain't going to get cross with you. You need help. I've told you that before. You need professional help. And go and get it before it eats you up. See you later.